Today we celebrate the solemnity of Saint George, Martyr, patron saint of England. His most famous representation is one of his miracles when he defeats the dragon, as our illustration shows the icon of Saint George. Symbolically, this icon sums up the essence of martyrdom. Every martyr who gave their life for Christ, who witnessed to Christ, who remained faithful to their faith and creed, they also shed light on the nature of darkness, all the forces which try to stifle genuine faith, truth, beauty and goodness in the world. So in a sense, every martyrdom is a map for our world. It gives us an orientation, what is above, what is below, what is life-giving, what is divine life, and what is its lack and deprivation, and what sin is. The icon of Saint George is profoundly symbolic at another level. Saint George defeated evil, and when the dragon is shown, the dragon is a sum total of violence and destruction, and all the shadow side of human nature, all the violence and destruction which human nature is capable of. And when we celebrate Saint George in England, it is, I would say, almost an archetypal image, an archetypal message. When a nation throughout its history is gifted to be powerful, to rule well, but gifted to wage wars, to occupy other peoples, to subdue other nations, to build an empire, to have colonies, or as in today's world, as the remnant of the past glory, when this country is still a military power, it's prone to use its weapons, to show physical power, to engage in wars. So when we celebrate Saint George today throughout the country, when he is remembered by the powerful of the age, Prime Minister, members of parliaments, houses of parliament, local councils, generals, high-rank officers who run the country, who engage in wars or in war rhetoric. Symbolically, to use Carl Gustav Jung's image, this is a symbol deeply buried with its meaning. It's not accidental symbolically that Saint George, who defeated the dragon, who defeated violence itself, that symbolically he defeated the spirit of war, the spirit of colonization, that he is the patron saint of this country with a profound healing message. And as the icon shows, his victory, his witness to God's goodness, beauty, and truthful nature is a categorical imperative to dive deep in our history, to dive deep in our present, and all what we can recognize in that icon, in that dragon, in its violence, that all these areas of life and politics, division, wars, being fattened from the arm industry, racial inequality, social injustice, that all these might be removed, but first defeated in our hearts. And this victory begins when we join the martyr's witness that Christ is the Lord. Amen.